Hey guys, what's up? George here, aka T-WreckSs, bringing you another Raid Shadow Legends video. And if you are not subscribed to the channel and you've enjoyed any of the content I put out, or you like Raid Shadow Legends, or you're furious with Raid Shadow Legends for whatever reason, consider hitting that subscribe button down below, and the little bell notification will let you know when I put a video up. But only the subscribe really matters for me. I'm trying to make a big push on the subscribers. I'd love to fly up from 212 to 1000 if I can. I put out videos every other day. I put a lot of work into this, and I would really appreciate if you guys would consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything, and even if you click that bell, you'll only be notified once when a video goes live, which is every other day. So I won't be spamming your phone or your inbox or wherever your notifications go, and I'd really appreciate it. Also, consider liking the videos that you enjoy and commenting down below with the sort of videos you'd like to see on the channel. I can't guarantee that I can do every idea, but it'd be really great to hear what sort of videos you guys on the channel would like to see. Also, any champion spotlights you'd like to see. If I have them, I will make a spotlight. If I don't have them, I will go into the index, look at their kit, and tell you my best estimation of what they're good for and where they could be used. I'm quite knowledgeable about the game now. I've played the game for well over a year. I've got a lot of good champs, I've got a lot of good gear, and I've got a lot of progress in this game that I've made, and some that I still make. So I'm kind of at the same place as you, except maybe I know more, maybe I know less. If you've got something you could tell me, I'd also appreciate that down in the comments below. Anyway, let's get into the video. I've totally forgotten what I was going to make the video on. Anyway, let's jump into the video. Today I am talking about Masteries. If you haven't seen my trilogy on the Masteries, the first one will be linked in the top corner. I basically go through every Mastery tree and explain to you what the Mastery is and what it does for you guys. However, I have a lot of people comment on Discord and in the chat and stuff saying, oh, you know, I just copied my Masteries from X, Y, or Z, a Yumi Love, which is a fantastic website, or from this content creator, or from that content creator, or I've copied your Masteries, and that's fantastic, and it's a great place to start, and it's really cool that you guys are trusting in us and other content creators and the Yumi Love that you just straight up copy Masteries. But today I want to talk to you about understanding the Masteries. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run the Minnow while we talk about this. Obviously Minotaur is where you get your Mastery scrolls from. The best place to farm is stage 15. If you're not there yet, work your way up. And a little tip here, if you have someone with lower levels and you have someone who could solo it, like a miscreated monster, you can actually level people up in the Minotaur whilst getting scrolls for him. Now, I need scrolls for these two as well, so she's going to be getting a little bit less XP, but it's still worth it for me. So while this is running, I just want to talk to you guys and say, the best way to understand the Masteries is to click and read each one. If you're a little bit unsure as to what it does, make sure you check out the videos I made where I go through and explain how the Mastery could help you and maybe where it could be used. I'll also link another video up there right now to my Silver the Drake's Faction War build video, because she has some really interesting Masteries that are almost tuned for use in Faction Wars and maybe Ice Golem in certain ways, but mainly Faction Wars due to the debuffs and the things that the bosses do in Faction Wars. And Masteries are very important. People neglect them because they farm the Minotaur. You know, you don't get like a nice artifact from it, you don't really see much from it until you've like fully maxed out those Masteries. But mining Minnow Dungeon and getting those Masteries is so important to your champion. It makes such a big difference. The damage increase you can get from Masteries is absolutely insane. The healing increase you can get from Masteries is insane, and the longevity of your characters through the defensive tree, how long they survive, can be absolutely make or break with the Mastery trees. So again, if you guys don't understand the Mastery tree, then go into it, read what the Mastery says it does, and if you still don't understand it, check my video. It will explain it for you in really easy terms. And if you guys have like an interesting Mastery setup that you use on a specific champion for a specific thing, like my Silver the Drakes for example, or like my Skytouch Shaman that I'm building now, again mainly for Faction Wars, but I will be using her in Arena. That's got a video coming up soon on that, using her to counter Torment. Make sure you subscribe to see when that one comes out. Then be sure to leave a comment below with who you're using and which Mastery specifically, the name, because they are all named, you think is a bit quirky for them. I'd really appreciate reading them, and hey, I might learn something too. Nobody knows everything about the game, and I find out new things from people all the time. But what I would say is don't necessarily just copy and paste Masteries from other people. Take them as a guide, read them. Maybe they are right for you, and if they are, fantastic. That's great that you didn't even have to worry about it. You could just pop them in and your champion's going to be doing much better stuff. But in the majority of times, use it as a guide and work out what is the best Mastery layout for you and for that champ where you're using it, because believe it or not, Still of the Drakes could have like 6 different mastery trees for different areas of the game, but mine is built just for faction wars. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, again, please subscribe, like this video. I'd love to see, let's say, 10 likes on this video. It sounds like a small amount, but I'd really appreciate if we get 10 likes. And how about 10 comments down below from you guys letting me know who you have with weird masteries on, and also who you'd maybe like to see my mastery build for, because I'm still willing to show you guys which masteries I run. And hey, you might say, actually, you might try running this and I might get some better results on my account too. Thanks again for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one, and don't forget, get online and get wrecking.